It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and here's Jawan Bentley.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Welcome to week 2, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here with you. Really happy you could join us in a game that's already an early must-win for both of these teams, Brock. They were each losers back in week 1.
It's only 2 weeks, Kate, of a 17-game season, and people I know out there going, come on, they must win right now. But the percentage of teams all-time who make the playoffs after an 0-2 start, it's right around 10%, so you are spot on once again. Not impossible to do, but your season outlook's a whole lot better if you're the team who wins this.
Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. D. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They'll go with Walker on the counter. Up the sideline, past the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Running it after the penalty. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Call it 2 yards that time. Now just a few to go on 2nd and 3. Now run. First gives to Zach Charbonnet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He sends this one to the end zone, and they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. To the air, it's Smith. Quick hitter complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And again, it's Smith. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, well, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Walker now from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a New England first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action, here's May. He's got it, room to run. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Connects with Fant. And that will not be enough for a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Stops for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. brought in by Juju. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 24-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. May now from the gun. Hits his man on the out route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pulled in by Moore. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air. It's May. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
To the air yet again, May. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And this one does not go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Ryland now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 32. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. Smith on first down. Walker hauls it in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jawon Bentley makes the play. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
The Patriots offense all set to go. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Gibson. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's May to the air. Finds his man en route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
May looking to throw. Complete. It's Bourne. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He'll have the first down and even more. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They only get 1, so it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. No return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running for it was Stevenson. Broke through the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. Barner's got it. Complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Smith in the pistol. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Gibson here from the gun.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped, it's second down now. May now. Brushes him off with ease. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still third down.
After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. On play action, here's May. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Finally a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawks football. Walker on first down. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He finds fans. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action. Here's Smith. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The New England offense running out now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's May. Henry on the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Bryce Behringer on now to punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st down, Smith to throw. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And again, it's Smith. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working inside the red zone. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Smith. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Going play action, May. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw for May. That's complete to Juju. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. final throw before the break. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. It was a terrific first half from the rookie number 3 overall pick, Drake May. He got out to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, threw another for good measure in the second quarter. So he has been on target throughout.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Made to throw it. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They go again with Stevenson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Brought in by Juju. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They're trying an option play left side on 1st down. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it. Complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Patriots 24.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's made in the air. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll send him over right. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still first down.
Set him back 5, it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd and long. Here's May. He's got it near the 10. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a third-quarter lead. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he just keeps on catching passes here in the second half. It seems like we're going to remember his work there from this game more than what he's done from the backfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
From the gun, Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing now from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Smith. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To the ground with Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he doesn't get much here. Just enough to get down inside the 40. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 39. Pass complete to Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Desperation time on 4th down. He's running for it. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Smith on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's May. They did it! He made the interception! And the Seahawks have some new life in the 4th! Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Seahawks offense running out now. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks come through to tie it in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
Patriots 34.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is May. Hauled in by Bourne. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
It's 3rd and 1.
This is Stevenson heading right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. Into the hands of Walker. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Walker now from the gun. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now an inside give to Walker. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Completed to Lockett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Seahawks holding just a 1-point advantage. New set of downs for him from the 46. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call. Running with Walker again. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and gave him just enough room to run.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now to throw. Over the middle, cuts. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. To throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.